Hi, I'm just going to share with you today one of my therapy tools that people can put in their hands, and it's calming. Okay, and I'm going to tell you why. But firstly, I'm just going to mention that this tool is for any age, well, from probably 5 or 6 years old up until whenever. And one example I have is that I ran a social skills group, and a couple of the teenage boys used to get quite anxious, overwhelmed, upset, and even at each other. So I would quickly whip out this therapy, it's called, and give it to them. And they would squeeze it and squeeze it and squeeze it and play with it and play with it. And it's okay in a social setting, I think, to just get rid of some of that angst, get some proprioceptive feedback to the brain. This is my hand, I'm in control, I feel safe, any of that. And the really interesting thing was that these boys that may have played off one another in that social setting, when they were finished with this tool, they were like, oh, here you go. That other bloke needs it now, which is really quite sweet. But I learned that I needed to buy more. And it's from a store, I think sensorytools.net is where I buy these from. And recently I have this one's called, the green one is medium, and I've just recently got blue, which is firm, and the black, which is extra firm. And I actually had a 10-year-old just try this and you can put things in it and hide. That's exciting. That's for fine motor skill work. Oh, yeah, it's because you've really got to manipulate your fingers. So that's another trick there. But yeah, no, about this child, this wasn't enough for him. Okay. He actually told me that he needed more. He wanted more. And so I bought this one for him. And it was almost too hard for him to get out at first. He thought he didn't expect it to be so firm, but then when he did, you could see he was just like rolling it up in a ball, and it was very satisfying and very calming. And he could talk and participate while that was happening. So yeah, Fidget toys don't have to be you know boring or ineffective. You just need to search for the right one. And yeah, highly recommend this therapy. Does come with a bit of a warning that if it gets too weak and sticky, it can stick to clothing. But basically, if you keep it contained, it's pretty neat. It doesn't flake like Play-Doh. Yeah, and you know, probably say 7, 8 year olds above don't really want to be seen playing with Play-Doh anyway. So, but I've noticed that this can be used just about anywhere, anytime with anyone. Just you find the right consistency. It's called therapy, so it's a therapeutic tool, and good for that feeling calm, connected, something to do with my hands, but also for fine motor skill development work. So you can start to get the blood flow back into the hands, swap hands, do both. It's probably endless what you can do with it. I just wanted to share it with you. So there you go. Have fun if you get some.